Again, we are live from the Channel Partners Expo floor right here, CVTV, and joining us right now from ACS Cloud Partners, Eric Asquino, the president of the company. How you doing, Eric?
Good. How you doing?
Doing really well. How's the show been?
It's been great. It's been great. We've had a lot of traction through our booth, doing demos, and we have a cabana out there. Everybody wants to come to the cabana, and some people don't want to leave, and
I wouldn't want to.
Well, yeah, we get them. Sometimes all the partners coming in, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we're having a good time.
Well, a lot of traction with ACS as well. Tell us about the company.
Well, we're in big time growth mode. We're doing a lot of cool things. What's different about us is we have on staff developers. We have 7 developers on staff that their whole job is to build tools to help agents. We were one of the first ones over a decade ago to start doing a locator tool, an availability tool, and we've really redefine that. I mean, we've gotten so many different providers in there. We go after every regional fiber provider in the country. If we can get them all, we will. We'll sign them up under our, under our name and get them moving and grooving. So the agents can go find them, and then they can sell that particular product through us as a TSD. So, we're in a big time growth mode, and we're just building tools and trying to make things easy for our partners, and that's our mission statement.
Well, big time growth mode, that's got to be huge. What sets you guys apart from other TSDs that are out there?
I mean, it's a little bit of everything, right? We're committed to not taking any investment funds. We don't want to be being told what to do by Wall Street. Like we're growing organically. I'm not planning on retiring anytime soon. So we can do what we need to do, and partners can be happy that their money's going to be safe, and there's nobody's going to be ever calling and saying, hey, where's what's happening this quarter or what that quarter. So a couple other things that we do is we have an automotive division that we have unique providers within automotive. One of our guys that runs the automotive program will be talking more about that tomorrow, but essentially we have a lot of different unique providers, credit card processing, marketing companies that do web building, finance, AI that basically will help their finance manager get more sales and be more compliant, stuff like that. We're doing the same thing on dental practices and healthcare, and just going out and getting different providers, not just your internet providers, not just your UCaaS and CCaaS providers. We're going out and getting software providers. So we have a really unique portfolio of different providers, along with all the big guys like AT&T and everybody like that. So, we're looking to be a full solution, right, for our partners that come to us, and we can give them unique things and be there, not just selling internet voice to their customers, but everything that they're doing, all the technology, be a true technology solution architect, right? That's what we want our partners to be. Walk in and look at everything, all their pain points, and have a solution for it. Not just talk about internet and voice, and even security has become commoditized. So it's not just that. It's we're trying to get everything, all of it, all the technology, and looking at pain points. And we're doing it industry by industry. So we have certain expertise in a lot of industries, and certain products too that we think are super cool and unique, and stuff that's revolutionary, and that's the ones that we're looking at. We're not, we want to bring in those providers, right, and have guarantees that they're going to pay us as long as they do that, and they're going to, we can guarantee that we're paying our agents. We'll bring them on, right? So we have rock solid agreements. That's another big thing that we want to do. We won't sign a provider unless there's good terms in there, and our lawyers negotiate that, and we want to make sure. And our agent agreement is super friendly with our agents. So as long as we're paid, they're paid, and we don't have any. We make sure that it's the easiest agent agreement out there. So they look at it and like, wow, that they're going to go to bat for us. They're always going to pay us, and we're protected, right? So that's a big thing for us.
You mentioned solutions for partners. I heard rumblings about some cool tools. Anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of touched upon our fiber lookup tool, super cool. We have hundreds of providers in there. We have the regional fiber providers that are unique, just because they can sell it and they're in the tool, not just So everything that's in there is ours. We have agreements, and we also have a pricing pro where we can price real-time POTS replacement, regular POTS lines, which are always a pain if you're going to have to add an alarm line. They have to get POTS. You want to make it as simple as possible, so we've done that. We have SIP trunks and UCAS and shared fiber and dedicated fiber. All that stuff can be priced real time. But what's cool is you can take it as the agent and forward that off, all that whole quote process right to the customer. When the customer opens it, you get notified in an email. You can see the reverse IP lookup. You can see where they're opening it, all that good stuff. And then if they open it 6 months later, they get an email saying so-and-so just opened it, right? So we're tracking all that. We're working on orders so they can actually, if the customer accepts it, they can start the order process right away, making it super simple for our partners. That's our whole goal, is to make things super simple. We're about to roll out a full AI search engine within our portal. One thing that we've always had a problem with, and everybody else, is an agent wants to go into the portal and find a particular provider, but what we wanted to solve is, okay, what do? We have hundreds of providers and hundreds of provider pages that each one of them might have 1 to 20 to 50 products. It's just too much information. So what we built is the ability for the partner to go in and ask their question. This is why I want native workforce management for a CCAS provider. Okay, we'll give you the answer. What we're going to do is we're going to scrape every single video, transcribe it. It's going to pull up all the PDFs and look at all that. They're going to look at the install time frames that they gave us, everything that they've given us. We're going to look at every single provider, every piece of information, give them the answer, and show them how we got it, right? So it's 2 minutes and 35 seconds into this training video. They talk about it for 40 seconds about this native workforce management, right? As an example. But there's that selfishly saves our time on our back end, our sales engineers and everything else, but it also achieves the goal that we're trying to do. Help the customer get that information as soon as possible so they look good in front of their customer, right?
Sure. Anything else to get excited about this year?
We have a really, one thing that we've always had a good name out there is support. So we've kind of doubled down on that as well. We've added more support people to each channel manager, so each region. It's going to be that same support team that the partner works with at all times. So it's going to be the channel manager, and that channel manager is going to have one transactional person. They're going to have maybe a dedicated person, maybe a security person, an engineer. So they work in that silo, right? So it's a small feel, right? But no generic inboxes, right? No generic emails. That's what we've rolled out. Nothing. We got rid of all of them. Right, so we want them to be able to email the team and the team help them, right?
So if people want more information, where can they go?
Our website, acscp.com. You'll find a lot of it there. We have some cool YouTube videos too. We're doing some fun stuff with what's called the Wow Factor, which is a 2 to 3 minute video with the providers. And what we're doing is we're just getting to that point in the conversation with the agent, the carrier, and the customer when the customer says, wow, that's cool. We just want that. We don't want the history of the customer. We don't want, history of the provider and everything. We just want to get that information right there, and then they can learn about the rest of it, right? So that's a really cool video, and we're getting a lot of traction on that, and we're going to keep doing that. We're going to, if the provider has something unique, we're going to get it out, and we're going to save the agents a lot of time by just doing it in 2 and 3 minutes, and that's on our YouTube videos, and then obviously our website. So.
Nice. Thanks for the time, Eric.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it, as always.
Well, there you go. ACS Cloud Partners. Be sure to check them out online. And of course, this has been CVTV. We're live at the Channel Partners Expo right here in Las Vegas. Everybody take care.